The thing I was waiting for months happened in a matter of 2 days. Subscribe and press the bell icon to never miss a Mind Body Spirit video. Hello everybody, my name is Suyash. You're watching Mind Body Spirit. Today's law of attraction success story is absolutely brilliant. It's one of those success stories which has multiple successes to do with professional life, career, to do with personal life, relationships. I mean, so many things within one success story. I think any kind of intention you may have, you're going to be inspired after hearing this success story. Watch this video till the end. Make sure you give this video a like and let's get started. So today's success story has been sent to me by Yashita. Yashita has sent it by email and she herself has named the success story "Life is a Fairy Tale If You Believe in Magic." Wonderful. And Yashita writes, "Hi Suyash, I am Yashita from Navi Mumbai. I would be glad if you share my success story with all the members of Mind Body Spirit family. There are 3 success stories that took place in a span of 2 years. I tried to write it in a way all members could connect with, and you succeeded in that, Yashita. I love this success story." And then Yashita writes, "There comes a time when you just want to give up every possible effort towards success and sulk into your own negativity. Perseverance and holding on to faith at that point of time is what decides our victory." The credit for all our victories goes to you, Suyash, since you are the one who motivates us to keep believing in ourselves and the power of the universe. Absolutely not, Yashita. The credit goes to you. But then she continues, "Your videos have done wonders in all our lives. So thanks a ton for being that angel of all our lives." Thank you again, Yashita. And then she continues, "I knew about the law of attraction since quite some time, but was not aware about the techniques. I and my sister started watching other channels explaining the law of attraction in 2017. Soon after that, my sister came across your channel explaining the basics of this law with such simplicity. A single video was enough for us to get hooked onto your channel. We started watching your videos daily so as to manifest our goals. Back then, I was a final year student and had my college placements going on, so you can gauge how pressurized students are during that phase. I am pursuing an integrated 5-year course of engineering and MBA from one of the best colleges in Mumbai. Getting a job in a reputed firm was my main intention, along with scoring good marks in my final semester. As time passed, my anxiety increased as not many companies related to my field were visiting our college, as they had different requirements. At the same time, I was getting acquainted with the basics of the law of attraction, how to be positive and trust the power of universe. I tried to be as positive as possible. My final exams got over in May 2017 and I passed with flying colors. I had to travel for 4 hours every day and then study for exams since college was in Mumbai. So success in exams were a big victory for me. Wonderful. So this was sort of a mini intention for her to get really good marks in her internal examinations, but then placements were the primary intention. And then she continues, "I sat for interviews in several companies. Few selected me but offered a little lower salary. I was not ready to settle for a salary lower than market standards. As one of our Mind Body Spirit members once said, universe falls in love with a stubborn heart." In one of the success stories, the contributor of that success story had written this wonderful quote, "Universe falls in love with a stubborn heart." I loved that line so much that I always told this to myself, since I too have a stubborn heart. The only thing that kept me going were your videos and the hope you restore in your viewers about the power of gratitude and affirmations. This phase of disappointment went on for a month, and finally in June end 2017, my happy time began. I gave interviews in 2 companies and got a positive response from both. After 2 days, one of the companies announced the result and selected me. After reading the confirmation email, I went numb for 2 minutes. The thing I was waiting for months happened in a matter of 2 days. That was my happiest day till date. I was so grateful to the universe. I used to have discussions with my mother on a daily basis about my worries and how I should be positive and have faith. Having open conversations with your loved ones can do wonders as they help you maintain the confidence you tend to lose in such times. I used to watch your videos daily, visualize having the perfect life, be grateful for what I have, and try to be happy and cheerful. Even now, so many people ask me how I am able to be so cheerful, having a constant smile on my face. I love this. And I answer with just one sentence, because the universe is by my side. Wonderful. So it's been 2 years since I'm working here. Believe me, Suyash, this company is everything I had imagined in my workplace. I consider myself so lucky and grateful for getting this in my life. This was the first manifestation. Now on to the second one. In total, there are 3. Getting experiences strengthens your faith in the magic of the universe. Next major victory we got is my sister's wedding. There were so many obstacles in this journey. To start with, my sister was not ready for an arranged marriage at that time. She resented the mere thought of it. My parents had started getting worried since she was already of marriageable age, and procrastinating it would mean less choices available for suitable grooms on matrimonial websites. That's when my mom, who too knew about your channel and watched your videos, set a goal of 24th December 2018. My parents were still anxious about her thoughts and would discuss about them with me. And every time I used to tell them, "Mama, she will get ready when she meets the perfect guy. Trust me, he will come in her life soon and sweep her off her feet." I told her to have trust in the power of universe and that it will deliver what we want. It's a law. It has to work if applied correctly. She would tell this to her mom. It's a law. It has to work if applied correctly. And as if the universe was conspiring and waiting for us to be ready for abundance in life, a guy entered her life from the mist. The guy's family approached us. My father was a little reluctant at first since my sister was so adamant and did not show much interest in the guy. Still, she started talking to him. He stays in Canada and was soon going to visit India for meeting his prospects. Till then, my sister seemed least interested in him. And finally the day arrived when he was to visit our house. We had seen several guys before that, so this meet seemed like just another meeting with a prospect. They came home, we had a normal chat, and sent my sister and the guy out for some time alone. We were so anxious all that time, but she came home with a smile, and that's when we realized she is in favor of this guy. They met several times after that. After 5 days, my mom asked them about their views, and it was a yes from both sides. I know that was very less time for them to get to know each other, but as people often say, 2 individuals should feel the spark and they should click so as to go ahead. They looked happy together. The guy had everything my sister wished for in her husband. Surprisingly enough, in spite of many other impediments in our way, everything worked out like magic and they finally got married on 17th December 2018. All functions, including Mehndi, Sangeet, Phere, were exactly how we imagined and wished. After it was all over, I reminded my mom about her goal date of 24th December and she smiled at me. We both had the same thought in our head. Just have faith in the universe, be grateful, and it shall deliver what you desire. My mom used to write down her desire every night in her gratitude journal. This whole thing took place in just 6 months. They met in August and got married in December. What seemed impossible for 2 years happened in just 6 months. We are so grateful to you, Suyash, for introducing the wonderful concept of law of attraction and its power to change the reality. Life seems to be fairy tale like when all your dreams come true. I love this line. And then she continues to the third manifestation. My third biggest manifestation came true a week ago, which is when I decided to share all our family victories with the Mind Body Spirit family. I decided to apply for Canada, and there's an exam called IELTS that needs to be cleared to continue with the process of application. To move to Canada, this exam has to be passed. There are 4 sections in the exam. Initially, it came out as just an English language test. I thought to myself, how hard can it be? I am already good at English. I studied for the exam however much I could with my free time. I accept the fact that I did not take it that seriously since I thought I would clear it with ease. I took the exam and it went well according to me since I did not know what is a good level. Alright? A basic score is needed for you to go ahead with the application process. After the exam, I was positive that I'll get the required score, but somewhere deep inside, I had that doubt since I knew I had not practiced much. Also, one of the sections had not gone that well, so she had all these apprehensions, which is natural, which is fine. Alright, then she continues. I still tried keeping good thoughts. When I got my result, I got more than required marks in 3 sections, but 0.5 grade less in 1 section. I was disheartened, lost hope in the universe, and let myself sulk in my own negativity. But after a day, I realized where I was going wrong. Maybe I could have got good marks had I been confident in myself and studied harder. That's what universe would have given me. But on the inside, I had a little doubt about its power and what I deserved, alright? My parents convinced me to give it another chance and attempt for a second time. I relented and studied a little more for the section in which I had scored less marks earlier. I was positive and happy but studied with reluctance since I resented studies. Learned 300 new words, practiced daily, thought to myself in English since there's a speaking section where the interviewer checks your fluency. Worked a little more this time. I took the exam, it went better than the first one. The result was I got more than required score in the section I desired but 0.5 less in another section. I totally gave up on myself to pass an exam like this. I had lost all hope with no intention of giving this exam again. Months passed and my sister got married in this time. So another intention in the meantime got manifested as she was struggling with this one. This victory lit that diffused candle of hope again. That's so important. We should always apply the law of attraction for multiple intentions so that even if in one of them we are struggling, the others would manifest. Anyway, I'll not get into that here. Let's continue with the success story. This victory lit that diffused candle of hope again. And I started believing again that the universe looks after you at all times. Later, when we settled down, my father told me that there was no other way we could go ahead with the application. If I really wanted to move to Canada, where my sister would be living now, I had to clear this exam to proceed further. After days of persuasion and counseling, I finally agreed to attempt a third time. Considering my tough schedule, traveling for 4 hours every day, 9 to 10 hours work and then coming home and studying, it seemed hard in the beginning since I used to get exhausted by the time I reached home. But then with sheer determination, complete trust in the universe and perseverance, I geared up for the next steps. I decided not to give up till the end. I utilized the traveling time for studying however much I could and studied on weekends whenever possible. This was anyway the last time I was studying for this exam. So she had this belief that it's the last time that she's studying one way or the other. Alright. One thing I was doing different this time was having complete faith in the universe without a doubt. Wonderful. Feeling happy each day. Enjoying the time I studied and practiced. Embracing every obstacle that came in my way. With each struggle, I used to think it's universe's way to test my faith in it. I won't fail my faith this time. I retaliated to the hurdle with equal faith and determination. I will win no matter what. I love this line. I know I deserve it. My inner self kept telling me it's on its way and it's going to come soon. Just a little more. There's always a time gap between you getting your desire. She used to remind herself these things. Wonderful. Your videos did the rest that was needed. The faith that needed to be restored every day. And finally, the result day arrived. I was so anxious that I could not sleep peacefully the previous night. My heartbeat increased a million times as soon as I received the message ringtone through which the result was notified. With mixed feelings, I opened the message and there it was. The exact magic score which we had been visualizing for so long. I could not believe my eyes for a second. It was 7 in the morning. I just jumped out of my bed and went straight to my mother. She had tears in her eyes and started dancing after hearing my result. This was a very big victory for all of us as it was an important step to be crossed. It's easier to say that you get anything you desire, but the mental and emotional transformation is something that comes after perseverance. We all practiced affirmations and gratitude every single day. My mom had that score written on a piece of paper and stuck it on a wall so that we see it every day as soon as we woke up. Every morning, we spent 2-3 minutes being happy and grateful for the things we have and assuring ourselves of this victory. I have changed my reality into a perfect present with this wonderful concept. Still have a long way to go in this beautiful journey of life. Hope my story motivates and inspires all members of our Mind Body Spirit family. Thanks, Yashita. What an exciting success story, Yashita. So many inspiring manifestations, all of them major manifestations, and how you really worked on your thought process, how you worked on your state of mind and ultimately achieved all these successes together as a family. I mean, credit goes to your entire family. Really, how you all worked together, changed your state of mind and manifested all these things is absolutely fantastic. Seriously, thank you for sharing this success story. I'm sure every person watching this video right now is absolutely motivated. All of you watching this video, let me know down below what you think about this success story. Let Yashita know how you are motivated after hearing her success story. Also, make sure you give this video a like, and as Yashita has mentioned several times in her success story, the way to get the maximum benefit out of these Law of Attraction success story series is to watch them every day. Your thought process will change and you will more powerfully attract all your intentions towards yourself. And to help you do that, at the end of this video in the end screen and down below in the description, I will leave the link to a playlist containing all videos of this series that I've posted till now. So watch more videos of this series, make this success story series a part of your daily schedule and notice the difference. Subscribe, press the bell icon. See you very soon with a brand new video. Till then, bye-bye.